Hey, I'm gonna make this real quick, cause I just was like making it, and you couldn't hear me. So when I take sips of water, sorry that bothered you. It's just so I can sound louder. I'll explain it a little bit. About broken. Um. Jeez, these things are hard. Screw back on. But hello. So I haven't uploaded for like a year since 2015, if I'm not mistaken, and a lot has happened in that short period of time. I mean, like, tons. It's not even funny. Probably sectioning out each category because my other video is way too long. Trying to explain everything into one button. So, first off, what I want to talk about, I was finally diagnosed with narcolepsy, and I also have cataplexy. If you don't know what those two things are, look them up. Yeah. So, narcolepsy is a neurological disease, and if you have it, thank you for being. It sucks having cataplexy. If you just have narcolepsy, I wish I was you so much. Sorry about that. That was my grandmother. Yes, we do live together. Okay. Anyways, that out of the way. I'm sorry. Okay, I got bronchitis from my lovely father who brought it home. Plus, I have asthma, which I'll talk about in another video. This one's specifically about narcolepsy. Cataplexy doesn't kill people directly, but people with cataplexy have the risk of falling at the wheel and getting car crashes, falling in dangerous positions like falling down a flight of stairs, falling over railings, like different things like that could harm you, falling with machinery like power tools or working stuff like that. It's dangerous, so dangerous. Oh my god, I can't even stress enough how dangerous crap like that is to have cataplexy. Never work a job of machinery. Please, dear God. Especially if you don't know your triggers to your cataplexy yet. Like, that's number one. If you're someone who gets triggered by emotions by your cataplexy, I wish I had your life. Because I have zero idea what triggers my cataplexy yet. Even though I've had, what is this? The 19th episode of cataplexy. This year, I've had a bunch of ones before I even knew I had narcolepsy. I just thought I passed out, but it makes a lot more sense finding out I had narcolepsy. First off, narcolepsy causes hallucinations. Ever since I was a little freaking kid, I had a Narnia poster on my door, and my door is right over there. Okay, I see it every night when I go to sleep. The lion used to move. And of course, parents would say, well, it's overreacted. And too much creativity, basically. But it happened with dolls, different things like that. And I always had fever dreams, which are outrageous dreams that mix with reality. Yeah. Or I just wouldn't dream at all. Straight up. And those are things that I still go through now. And it makes a lot of sense because I used to talk to a therapist about, like, why the heck am I seeing things? And he was like, maybe you should sleep with a sleep mask on at night. Yeah, so much help with that. Yeah. Anyways, back to the point. I have no medical background. No joke. From my original mom. I'm adopted. And I know this says I heart adopted pets, but I'm adopted too, so I have no medical background. In my support group, which if you have narcolepsy, you should totally join the support group if you live in North Carolina. I can't stress how much they've been like help to me. March 11th, I think it was National Narcolepsy Awareness Day in North Carolina. And we had a meeting that day from people from the forum. A lot of people didn't show, and I was the only kid. And I was just like, hey. Like, I was having an anxiety attack, like, no joke. I have really bad anxiety too. That's for another episode. Okay. And we talked about different things. And this lady thought she has narcolepsy because of trauma when she was little. I was like, I had a lot of trauma when I was little. Not only was I a preemie, my dad wasn't fit to be a dad. He had been like a criminal long before I was born. He has other kids, different things like that. He used to leave me in the house all alone with all the lights cut out. Yeah. No wonder I'm afraid of the dark. I used to be left in a car alone. Okay. I was even left in drug places where they did drugs, and the police found me and they were like, oh, hi. So, stuff like that, like feeding a newly born baby like a week after, like, when you can chew actual food at that point, like, you should still be eating baby food, but he put habaneros on everything. I had a great father, and he sexually abused me too. So it is kind of like, I kind of believe that too, but I also don't know my medical background. The only thing I know about anything is that diabetes and hypothermia, I don't know, it's something. I don't know whose side that comes from either. I know my mom had the thing that starts with H. I can't think of it right now. But, and I believe that a lot. People gave me a lot of advice. It was nice. But I don't really have friends. I'm in an EC department, so it's just like everyone's kind of friends because we're all like, we're those weird kids that all have like a disability, and we're like, we'll make fun of each other for it because it's not like a honors class student like being like, oh, look at that crippled. We'll joke around about stuff, like, we have fun. I don't have problems with that. Things I have problem with are attendance. I've missed like 105 days. Yesterday I missed some because I didn't sleep well. Not like that. But the night before yesterday night, I had to lift up a bed, and I had to stand on my tippy toes. My feet were in so much pain. Um, I really didn't feel well. I felt nauseous and everything else. And my asthma was bad, and that was a sign. The day before yesterday, I was having tightness in my chest. It should have been a wake-up call that, hey, yo, something's not right. But it wasn't, because I often have that because, alright. I got bronchitis from my dad. He said he had a cold. No, he didn't. He had bronchitis and he brought it home and I ended up getting it. And yesterday I stayed out of school. Today, my parents, you can hear me breathe. I wanted to go to school so bad because I've missed so many days. I was supposed to be in the hospital like after the 4 hours of transit paralysis, which is from my cataplexy. It never lasted that long, and I was supposed to be like, hey, yo, we have two options. We can send you to the Uptown Hospital where your doctor can see you, your neurologist, or you could see if you can walk, and we'll see where to go from there. I was like, I'll take walking. So I end up walking, and we left and everything. So it's cool now, but still, it was like freaking scary. Like, I couldn't move, but I was aware of everything. I about choked on a piece of gum, and it was bad. And the narcolepsy group was so nice when we had that meeting. They gave me a lot of advice on like, oh, you know, like, we asked different questions and we went around, and it was cool to hear other people's problems and stuff. And they had, at the end of the meeting, they had this like thing where they gave something out to the most recent diagnosed. Well, I was the most recent diagnosed. I was legit diagnosed last summer, which would be last year, because I think it was right after my birthday or right before it. I can't remember that well. I think I was 13. Now I'm 14. I can't remember. My memory is cloudy. But they gave me this book, and it's called Wide Awake and Still Dreaming. And I freaking wanted this book, which is ironic, because this saying is like, it's so true. And I'm glad I got it. But narcolepsy sucks. No matter if you have cataplexy or not. It sucks. It feels like you haven't slept in days. And if you don't get on the right meds, and there's no cure for it, and all the meds are stimulants, which are bad for you. Did you know that? Yeah, no wonder my blood pressure went up. I'm just a 4-year-old taking stimulants. Healthy. But, not a 4-year-old, oh my god, 14. Okay. Yeah. And now they have me on this pill I used to take for my ADD, which is a learning disorder medicine. And it made me lose like 5 pounds within a week. And it's called Adderall, and it's legit like an evil drug. I freaking hate this medicine. It doesn't work. And ever since I've been taking it, my narcolepsy and cataplexy has like, hey, yo, it's like skyrocketed up. And we're now in 2 pills, which still doesn't even keep me up all the way without me having an attack. And it keeps me up on 8 though. I don't understand. Narcolepsy bloody sucks. And most people don't get diagnosed until they're much older. Not only that, but a lot of neurologists and sleep specialists don't see kids. And imagine your kid falling asleep in class and a teacher removing the desk from under him. In 6th grade, I was confronted by my teacher. 6th grade is when I had narcolepsy so bad. Around lunch period, which is 11 through 12, I was gone. I would be there for a second and then I would be like, it was really bad. And my teachers had a meeting and they all said, well, she doesn't do anything. She hasn't tried. She's always sleeping all the time. We didn't know I had narcolepsy. I was basically told to get water. It'll help. Okay, sorry about that. I was told to get water from the water fountain, splash on my face, drink some water. It'll help. It didn't. It was only until the end of 8th grade, the sleep study was conducted. In the summer. I had already graduated 8th grade. I was going to high school. And, I had narcolepsy. So I went through entire middle school with narcolepsy. And, being discredited for it and punished. It was awful. I swear to God. I hated middle school. And don't let anyone try to tell you, oh, high school is so much better. You know, you're gonna meet so many people. If you are an AC kid, keep that standard very low. You might meet some nerds or something like that, and you're all friends, but you're not gonna have like friends like, hey, you wanna go and hang out like this Saturday? No, you're not gonna have friends like that. You all are friends, and you joke around with each other and like, oh yo, it's Chubby Ricky or I'm sorry, you know, there's this kid in our class who has a speech impediment, and he has really bad breath, so we make toothpaste jokes, and we bring him toothpaste and mouthwash. And it's funny. Some people might not see that funny, but hey, I mean, we all have something. We all joke around. We all have hyperactive disorder. We all scream and yell when we get bored and tap our feet and like are like, I need to do something. But you're not gonna have like those friends that you met in elementary school. You might see them, but hey friends. Okay. So, please, if you feel tired all the time, fall asleep during work and everything else, and if you've ever fallen asleep standing up, call a sleep specialist and ask your insurance if they'll pay for your sleep stay. Mine did, thankfully, so I ain't had to pay anything. I'm just gonna tell you this: sleep stays are expensive. But most likely your insurance should cover it, and you really need to be checked out because this is people have gone on with this till they're like 64 and never knew, and it's awful. I feel bad. So if you have any complications with sleep and stuff like that, like I explained, call a doctor, please, dear God, and find a sleep specialist near you and get set up, and find a support group. Those are important. Those are very important. for any kind of like rare disease you have. Those are very important. Okay, this is my review on where I've been and my experience with narcolepsy. So, yeah.